Bhaipan Bhaari Deva, the new Marathi film which is creating a stir, has Rohini Hattangadi as Jaya, Vandana Gupte as Shashi, and Shilpa Navalkar as Ketaki, Sukanya Kulkarni as Sadhana, Deepa Chaudhary as Charu, and of course Suchitra Bandekar as Pallavi. And it is a story of six sisters who are estranged from each other due to their life, who have not been meeting, and who bear grudges against her. And Kedar Shinde's new film gets all of them together, and it is a slice of life where you suddenly find that you've lost touch with certain family members or friends, and then you get back connected to them due to some extraordinary circumstances which force you to unite with them, and how the sparks of the old fly both in the positive as well as in a negative way. There is a brilliant performance which has been given by various characters in this film, and the way in which the interplay between all of them has been brought in is simply brilliant. So whether it is the interplay between Rohini Atangadi and Vandana Gupte, or that between Sukanya Kulkarni as Sadhana and Deepa Chaudhary as Charu, who fight in the office and in the bank, and that is where you see the turmoil and the tension between the two of them, or even between Suchitra Bandekar, who plays Pallavi, and Shilpa Navalkar, who plays Ketaki. And it so happens that a boy, a groom who had come to see Shilpa Navalkar, fell for Suchitra Bandekar or Pallavi. And of course, between the interplay between all these characters is really brilliant. The funny one-liners, the sequences, how they try to put on an act and engage in hypocrisy, how they fall for each other's guiles and still continue to love them, how they hate some of the old things from the past, and how those the past references come back to haunt them in the current scenario. All these are elements which are quite brilliant. Vandana Gupte as Shashi has given one of the best performances of her lifetime, and she is winning a lot of accolades for that. She is the factor which decides to participate in the Mangala Gauri event, and then you have a whole host of family members or sisters joining in, and their individual lives, the relations they have with their husbands, uh, all comes to the fore. Deepa Chaudhary as Charu has given a brilliant performance as uh, an over exhausted modern working executive who is trying to shuffle all her work as well as her household responsibilities, and finally heads towards some kind of stress and tension. And then of course the other characters who do not want to let go of the past, and then there is this interplay between them, and all the politics and everything. The grand finale sequence where they dance their heart out, as well as the Pinga Go by Pinga sequence at the railway station, where they teach youngsters a lesson or two, are all brilliant. And this is the video that goes viral and gets them back into the reckoning. And Sukanya Kulkarni's uh, interactions with her father-in-law or appa are really hilarious, and that is where this film has its high points. It shows how difficult it is to be a woman in balancing everything, and taking care of everyone. And what happens when all this is taken away from you and you want to live your own life, and you find new goals. And that is what makes this film so loved. It has been getting a phenomenal response, and all these six actresses and all the other French character artists are the ones who have really uplifted and amplified this entire film. Hats off to each and every actor who's been part of this film, and looking forward to more such great performances by all of them.